At the beginning of the story, we see a student named Kim, who is the main member of Korea's Cheon gang. Kim was sitting alone with his teacher and giving his math exam. Kim's teacher was very upset with him because he was not able to complete his exam even after the time was over. The teacher says that you are good in other subjects, but your math is weak. Then another man comes there and tells Kim that we have caught the person whom you asked us to catch. Hearing this, Kim gets angry and meets that man outside and says that my people had to work very hard to catch you, because of which I could not even prepare for my exam. Before that man could do anything, Kim knocks him down with just one punch. In the next scene, we see Kim sitting next to Mr. Sho, the leader of the Cheon gang. Mr. Sho trusts Kim the most, and he says, I know you are working hard to pass the exam, but if you keep doing this, you will not be able to handle this gang. Actually, Mr. Sho now wants to retire from the gang because he is too old, and he wants Kim to become the leader of this gang after him. Kim gets a little upset because he wants to continue his studies too. Then Kim is going in his car, and on the way, he sees that a student is trying to kill himself by jumping from a height. Kim runs to save him, but before that, the student jumps from the top and gives up his life. And a car also hits Kim. In the next scene, we see Kim in the hospital. Kim finds himself changed, so he looks in the mirror of the hospital to check himself. Kim sees the same boy in the mirror whom he wanted to save. Then the members of the Cheon gang come and slap Kim hard and say that because of you, our boss is dead. Kim says that you are not recognizing me, but they do not listen to Kim. They take Kim outside and show him the photo of their boss. When Kim sees his photo, he understands everything. He understands that he killed himself while trying to save that child, and now his soul is in that child's body. Then Mr. Sho also comes there and says to Mr. Sho, let this child go, he is just a student, and he is not at fault. Mr. Sho is deeply shocked by Kim's death. Seeing all this, Kim also becomes sad and returns to his hospital room, and he starts thinking that maybe he will have to spend his life in this new body. Kim then takes out the information about the child from the hospital and goes to his house. He finds out that the name of the boy who died was Lee, and he belonged to a very rich family. His father's company was one of the most famous companies in the world. Kim finds a tablet in Lee's room, in which he used to note down all his information. Kim starts reading all the information written in that tablet, because Lee's information was very important for him. The story now goes to Lee's past. Lee was a shy and innocent boy who was harassed a lot by Hong and his friends in school. They beat him, made him steal from his house, and forced him to steal from shops. If Lee did not do so, they would beat him even more. There was a smart boy named Kyung in Lee's class, with whom Lee wanted to be friends. Gradually, Lee's troubles increased, and finally he had to lose his life. The story again shifts to the present. Kim gets very angry after reading all the information written in the tablet. He promises himself that he will take revenge on Lee's body. After this, Kim gets his hair cut and goes to a bookstore. Kyung was also present in the bookstore and accidentally bumps into Kim. Kim does not recognize Kyung because he was seeing him for the first time. Kyung finds Lee's behavior a bit strange, and he thinks that maybe this is not Lee, but his look-alike. The next day, we see Kim in school. It was Kim's first day in this school, so he did not know anyone. He asks the girls in the class which seat is his. Everyone thinks that maybe this is his first day in school. They say that you can sit anywhere. Kyung was also sitting in the class who recognizes Kim on seeing him, that he is the same person whom he met in the bookstore. Actually, Lee always kept his head down in the class, and because of his hair, his face was also not visible. Because of this, all the children in the class had not seen Lee's face properly. Till now, everyone thought that today is this child's first day in school. But when the teacher comes to the class and starts taking attendance, then everyone recognizes him, that he is none other than Lee. Everyone is shocked to know this, and wonders how Lee changed so much in a few days of vacation. After the class, as usual, Hongul goes to him and says, I sent you a lot of messages during the vacation. How dare you ignore my messages? Kim sees a badge on his dress. His name was written on it. Seeing this, Kim understands that this is the boy named Hong who used to trouble Lee. Hong calls his friends and brings Lee behind the school. Lee, that is. Kim laughs after seeing them. Hong's friends start beating Lee, but now Lee's body has the soul of a gangster. That's why he doesn't get beaten up. Instead, he tries to kill them. However, Lee's body was so weak that he couldn't fight them, and Kim couldn't fight them. This time, Hong and his friends are very angry with Lee because Lee tried to raise his hand against them. They beat Lee and make him unconscious and leave him there. During unconsciousness, Kim meets Lee's imagination. Lee says, "Don't change anything with my body. My life will never be good." Kim says, "Don't worry as long as I am in your body." I will definitely take revenge for you, and when you return to your body, everyone will be afraid of you. I will make you the best student in the class." Meanwhile, Kyung comes there to meet Lee. Kyung says, "I am seeing you smiling for the first time. We were good friends. You have even forgotten this." After listening to Kyung, Kim looked at his badge in which his name was written. Kim said to Kyung, "I had an accident and I got hurt on my head. Maybe that's why I have forgotten some memories. I hope our friendship will remain the same as before." Kyung started laughing after hearing this and said, "You can fool someone else, but not me. I know you are not Lee. Your way of walking, talking, everything has changed. You have started walking like a gangster." Kim replied that there comes a day in every person's life when he changes completely. Now Kim had joined the gym. Because Lee's body was very weak, Kim started exercising every day so that he could fight Hong and all his friends. He also included healthy food in his diet. When the woman who takes care of Kim sees this improvement in him, she becomes very happy. The next day, Kang comes and sits next to Kim in the class and whispers in his ear, "I will not rest until I know your real story." Kim confidently says, "Why are you not trying to understand? I am Lee." Kim also reaches Kang's house, where Kang asks him, "Why don't you tell me where Lee is? Why do you want to live his life?" Kim gets angry when Kang asks him repeatedly. He grabs Kang's collar and says, "Why are you taking so much interest in me?" Kang picks up a piece of Kim's hair and keeps it for DNA test, so that he can find out whether he is actually Lee or not. When Kim comes to know this, he tells Kang that you can get a DNA test done, but I am Lee. The next day, Kim was going to school when Hong and his friends come on the way. They try to scare him and show him an old video in which they were making fun of Lee, but they did not know that now Lee's body has the soul of a gangster. Kim angrily challenges them to a fight. He says, "I'm not the same Lee anymore." Kim breaks the phone and throws it in front of them. They go to the backside of the school to fight, where Kim bites everyone badly. Everyone was shocked to see his fighting style. The teacher also sees this scene and blames Hong and his friends. The class teacher also came to know that Hong and his friends used to harass Lee a lot. When Kim told the teacher that he killed him in self-defense, the teacher agrees. While returning, Kim sees Hong and his friends harassing a student. Kim helps the child and threatens Hong that if he does not delete his videos, then he will have a very bad fate. Gradually, Kim made the life of Hong and all his friends difficult, due to which Kim became a hero in the whole school. Stay tuned for the further story.